Live from Snack Report World Snack Quarters, it's the Snack Report with Liam Gray.
Welcome to Snack Report. My name is Liam Gray, and tonight we're going to talk about a snack. We're going to talk about a house. Our snack this evening, we're actually going to have a competition. We're going to have a throwdown. We're going to have a ring-ding-dong. We're going to have a ding-dong ring. We're going to have a ring-ding-dong. We're going to compare and contrast the difference between Hostess ding-dongs and Drake's ring-dings. People have been clamoring for this sort of things. Hostess ding-dongs. They've been known by several different names. They've been known as ding-dongs. They've been known as King Dons, Big Wheels. And when I worked in a gas station, the hostage driver would tell a very involved story about how they were briefly known as King Dongs, which I don't think is actually true. I can't verify it, but King Dongs. Here in the United States, we now have ding-dongs. In Canada, Vachon produces King Dons. Big Wheels were in the United States up until the 1987 or so when Hostess merged with Drake's. Hostess had called these ding-dongs to avoid confusion with ring-dings. Drake's owns ring-dings. Ring-dings were released in 1958, ding-dongs in 1967. Ring-dings. So ring-dings, ding-dongs. Ring-ding-dong. Ding-dong ring. We've got it all. Let's check out these ding-dongs. Cool. When I was a kid, both of these were produced in little tin foil like squares, and they'd be wrapped. They'd be like little jewels of sugar and tastiness. And I prefer the tin foil to the plastic. Hostess and Drake's have had a complicated relationship. So Drake's has been a powerhouse on the East Coast. Hostess nationwide. In Canada, Vachon produces a lot of Hostess products under their own names. So in 1987, the parent company of Hostess and the parent company of Drake's merged, and they were briefly the same company for a couple years. Then they split up and went their separate ways as like two lovers in the night. Later on, Hostess reacquired Drake's, and then when Hostess folded in 2011, the assets of both companies were auctioned off separately. Hostess went to a group of investors. I'm going to say they also own Pabst, if memory serves. I think they own Pabst Blue Ribbon. Drake's went to McKee Foods, who owns Little Debbie. There was a big change at that point where all of the Hostess products and Drake's products went from being distributed by drivers in their own trucks who own their own routes and would go straight from the bakeries to all the different stores to going through grocery distribution. So the products that came back afterwards have a lot more preservatives in them than they used to. They used to last maybe a week on the shelf, and now they'll last a month. So it's definitely a little bit different, but they taste more or less the same. So anyway, let's start with our original 1958 Ring-Dings Drake's East Coast royalty. Got a nice kind of dark chocolate. It's thick. Delicious. A lot of cream filling in there. It's a dark chocolate on the outside with more of a milk chocolate. Like the cake isn't super dark, but the chocolate itself on the outside is dark, a little bit bitter. A luxurious amount of creamy, rich filling that balances nicely with the dark chocolate outside. A little bitter on the outside, sweet and creamy on the inside. A perfect melange of flavors. You can have a little palate cleanser here, a little hot coffee. I mean, really, coffee and ding-dongs. Doesn't get better than that now, does it? Okay, Hostess. Ding-dongs. Slightly thinner. Yeah, slightly thinner, the exact same diameter, though. More of a milk chocolate on the outside, not a dark chocolate. Not as much cream filling, it kind of split between the two. Darker chocolate cake, milk chocolate outside, not dark chocolate. I mean, realistically, it's all like fucking chocolate flavored, hydrogenated cooking oil. I mean, let's not kid ourselves. Okay. Palate cleanser. I don't feel like I can declare a winner. While they might seem like the exact same thing. You know, it's a circle of chocolate cake with white cream filling covered in chocolate. Same thing, right? There is a distinct difference in flavor profile. I'm going to declare that Hostess is for the children.
Wu-Tang is for the children. We teach the children.
The Drake's product, the ringdings, are for a more mature taste. A sharp, dark chocolate bite. It's really more for the connoisseur, for the discerning snack cake enthusiast. But Hostess, by all means, kids, enjoy your Hostess. If you're having, say, a cocktail party, you're having a business meeting, you're meeting with a banker or a real estate agent, determining your investments, this sort of thing. If you're doing any sort of life planning, you're writing a will or something like that, you're going to want to go for the Drakes. You're going to want to go for the ringdings. It's more of an adult, grown-up product. It's more mature. It shows that you know not just what you like in a snack cake, but who you are. It shows that you have a certain amount of inner peace and understanding. So, Hostess for the kids, Drake's for the grown-ups, and I think everybody can have their needs met and move forward in America.
Wu-Tang is for the children. We teach the children.
So that's it for our snacks. Let's talk about a house. This next house, we are going to Franco Street in Monaco, Pennsylvania. Franco. Not Franco, Fronco. Franco. This home is fucking strange. $249,000. It's got 2 beds. It's got 3 baths. Square footage is not listed here, but it seems reasonably large. So from the outside, there's a lot of stonework. It's not quite a turret, but do we have a fucking gazebo on the deck? I don't know. It's a lot of masonry, a lot of semicircles, much like our cocaine house that we watched a few episodes back. So inside, this room looks really quite modern, bright. This house has definitely had some updates over the years, but not everything. I love this space. The window shapes are a little strange. There's a little bit much going on, but you've got nice high ceilings. You've got a lot of light. You've got a huge amount of space. Quite nice. I don't know what's doing here with the stone finish on this fireplace. It's clearly all actual stone, but maybe they've put some sort of strange finish on it. I don't know. It looks a little odd to me, but maybe it's also... real estate agents tend to take pictures with HDR turned on and stuff, and it makes everything look fucking crazy. Over on the right-hand side, we have some sort of mural or wallpaper. I'm not entirely sure what's happening there, but there's something. Another shot here of this really just monstrous fireplace, which I like, again, but I just think that there's something strange about the stones. Maybe it's the color of the grout, or maybe it's the finish. I'm not sure. It makes them look fake, even though I know they're real. Another weird archway. Take down these fucking curtains. That's a fucking mess. I love these zigzag 70s, 80s wood plank walls. Totally into it. The archway is neat. The light fixture sucks, but what else is new? I don't know if you noticed, but there's a lot of people with awesome houses and shitty fucking light fixtures from Home Depot. Fuck that. This. So we've got a cool set of stairs with carpet and no railing, which would be awesome to fall down. The carpet looks super plush, so you probably want to get hurt real bad, but you are fucking falling down these stairs. At the bottom, you've got a very kind of 80s workstation here in the back. Very much like you just got your new Commodore 64 and you're going to set up a home office to play Gorf at. I don't know. More of this strange diamond pattern and 45-degree angle plank. This might be some kind of laminate flooring or some sort of pre-finished click flooring or whatever. It's okay, whatever. They probably replaced carpet there, I would guess. In the kitchen, obviously this has been updated at some point, and obviously they spent a good amount of money. And obviously, it doesn't fucking fit the house at all. Sure, let's go for a white raised panel country motif kitchen in this house. I don't know. So the kitchen sucks, but functional. Looks like you've got a little kind of hidden dishwasher here over on the right-hand side. You've got some nice shelf space. You've got this wackadoo round glass cabinet. We've got a little valance here that matches our arch. Some gold shit in the ceiling. That's good. Double ovens here on the left, I think. Let's see. Maybe we get another picture here in the next shot. Yeah, we got some double ovens that look old. So maybe this kitchen wasn't redone? I don't know. I don't know what's going on. And this vent hood definitely looks old. It just doesn't click with the house. It's really hard to tell with this house what is happening. When was it built? Was it built like this, or did somebody have quite the eye for design? I'm not sure. I like it, but it's really fucking weird. So again, more arch windows. It's good. It's good. That weird stone. Look, the stone is on the island too. That fucking stone. The stone's outside. The stone is fucking everywhere. It's like the stuff. It's just growing. Look, you get the stone around a little fucking curio cabinet. That's good. I don't know. What would you put there? A landline? Like a telephone? Would you just put shit? Like keys? Like just all your shit would end up right there. That's a special spot for your shit. If you're classy, you have a basket, but otherwise you just have a pile of fucking unopened mail and keys. That's cool. Obviously, if this was any kind of modern house, this whole thing would be opened up. Like, why do we just have this big blank here right in the middle? From the other side, okay, so we've already been in this room. There's a room with the terrible fucking curtains. I hate curtains. I want a simple wall treatment. Actually, so window treatment, like in this room, this weird little shade, yeah, that's fine. But like big draperies and curtains and stuff, that's for your Nana's house. Don't put up draperies. Don't put up curtains. Don't settle the fuck down. Simplify your windows. Simplify your life. So that's important. Look at this fucking stone. Is that an alligator? So this is where you keep your alligator. I don't know what's happening here. You've got the worst, and again, okay, there's so much happening here that distracts you from the worst ceiling in the world. So you've got this cake frosting ceiling. You've got more of this terrible rock. For a brief period here, we go horizontal with the rock. Whatever, fuck it. You've got a water feature with an alligator. You've got a fucking goose. I don't know what this is. Is it a tub? Is it... So if you've ever wanted that, this is the house for it. I can't tell if this was redone or not. Like, so like this fiberglass shit, was this just thrown in because the stone was leaking? Or is this medicine cabinet actually have an electrical panel in it? And why is this a wash sink? Like, is this like a utility sink? I don't know what's happening. Now we've got a black tub. Okay. You get a little sprayer here for your hair. That's good. We got a fucking Home Depot cabinet that appears to have fucking levitated in from outer space. You get this shitbag fucking light fixture. You've got, oh, let's put up some mosaics. Sure. Bedroom, carpet, okay, whatever. Lots of closets. That's nice. Look at this bathroom. This green is beautiful. I'd feel so fancy taking a poop in this bathroom. I'd feel fancier if they finished the edge of this countertop here that's just kind of chilling. But I love the gold squares. I love this horrible green. This is very nice. This is very opulent. Another bathroom. Another day, another weird bathroom. Archy, curvy wall. Hey! Do you know what I would do with these stairs? I would descend them. I would get my Sunday best on, and I would announce myself, and I would make a grand entrance. And my wife would be really sick of it by the second time. But it would happen every day for the rest of my life. I would make a grand entrance down these stairs. I would wave to my admirers, and then I would fall down them, just like those other stairs. Although these have railings, so that's probably better. More luxurious carpet. I love everything about this. I would take prom pictures on these stairs. I would wedding pictures, prom and wedding pictures. I love these stairs. So what's up here? So you descend from your opulent stairway with your pinky in the air and your cocktail, and you're like, ooh, and you have a big entrance. And then you've just got this fucking, like, shitty tan bedroom next to it. Like, where are you going? And where did you come from? Like, this is a slanty ceiling. Like, did you come from the roof? I don't know what's happening. Oh, you came from here. Wow. Oh, man. I'd get a lot of hot tubs in this room. 4 or 5 of them. And a pool table. And ping pong. Did a lot of recreation would happen. So you descend from your recreation room into your boring beige bedroom. I'd also like to note these ceiling recess mount lights that are just really in the wrong places. Like, you don't put a ceiling light at waist height. That's strange. I'd have a punk rock show there. I'd Born Against would play here. That'd be awesome. Yeah, I really like this space a whole lot. I'd have my parents would go out of town. I'd have a punk rock show up here. And then fucking everybody would get those beautiful red carpets dirty. And there'd be a bunch of crusty guys fucking taking their pictures on the stairs like they're going to the prom. And my parents would come home and they'd be pissed because the rugs would be all fucked up. So I don't know, like, is the house sinking? I don't know what's happening here either. I love that you have this big grand balcony, but it's like 3 feet off the ground because the rest of the house is sunken down. I don't know. Okay, a yard, sure. And this, look at this. So there's a lot of statuary. We never even got to the gazebo on the roof. There's a lot of I can only assume somebody was a mason or something. There's a lot going on at this house in Pennsylvania. $249,000. It's a beautiful home for $249,000. So there you have it. 109 Franco Street, Monaco, Pennsylvania. A beautiful home. A home that is only missing a grotto. It needs a grotto. So if you buy this house, you need some sort of pool grotto area. maybe something that comes into the house so that you could swim into one of those bathrooms. I don't know. It needs a little bit more, but it's really close, and it's gorgeous to someone. Thank you so much for watching Snack and Shack. We'll see you next week, America. Keep on snacking.
Wu-Tang is for the children. We teach the children.
Thanks for joining us. Be sure to subscribe to keep up to date on all of our delicious snack news.